Santa get the vaccine? And is it safe for him to go in the house?
How can Santa Claus safely give out presents with COVID-19 spreading everywhere? How can he do it?
Will Santa still be able to visit me in coronavirus this season? What if he can't go to anyone's house or near his reindeer?
Well, I have to say I took care of that for you because I was worried that you'd all be upset. So what I did a little while ago, I took a trip up there to the North Pole. I went there and I vaccinated Santa Claus myself. I measured his level of immunity and he is good to go. He can come down the chimney. He can leave the presents. He can leave and you have nothing to worry about. Santa Claus is good to go.
Okay, so y'all just heard that audio right there, and I have to give a shout out to Jay Lethal because it's through his channel that I was able to find this out because he put this up as a video playing this same exact clip right here. And like him, and I'm sure many others who have seen or heard about it, it most likely rubbed them the wrong way. And it definitely rubbed me the wrong way. So you have quote unquote Dr. Fauci, and I think this is the first time I've done a video about him on my channel ever, sat up on this panel. I'm not sure what network it was for. It looks like it was CNN. Yeah, it was on CNN. And he was telling, he was sitting there right there telling this blatant lie to these kids about Santa Claus coming to deliver their gifts because were they worried about their gifts getting to them on Christmas Day because of COVID-19. I'm at the point where now I wish parents would stop telling their kids about this Santa Claus thing, because it's always been the thing where parents will tell their kids to not tell a lie, you know, to not say and lie and everything like that. But here you are lying to these kids for I don't know how many years until they're of a certain age to understand that one man cannot get around the world in one night and deliver presents and gifts to kids all over the world. It's impossible. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not their parent, so it's not my job to tell them that thing. I actually think figured it out for myself when I was younger that was impossible. But then they'll get mad at you if you go around and telling other kids who believe in it that he's not real. But anyway, this is one of those times when you really shouldn't have done that, because he sat on there and said that he went up to the North Pole and vaccinated Santa Claus himself, and he found out he has immunity and can't spread the virus, and that he will be there to deliver their gifts on December 25th. That literally just made me give the hugest side eye ever. Even though I think I've been giving a side eye for a while, but this one really made me do it. Like and he said that with a straight face. It's almost like he had that story prepared to tell. Like when, or something cooking in his head, or maybe, like I said, he maybe probably already had it in his head to tell these kids. And you can tell that the other two people that was on the panel, discussing this, by the look on their faces, it looked like they forced themselves to smile and grin and chuckle. Probably like, I can't believe he actually sat up here and lied to these kids with a straight face. Or I don't know how he's able to do it, because I probably couldn't have said something like that. I probably would have slipped up and actually told the real story. Or, wow, this guy's an amazing liar. Those are probably the things that were flying through their head when he said it. Like, if you watch the clip, and I'll post the link to the clip below, and look at their facial expressions, like, especially the woman, she looked like she was forcing herself to smile to get through that segment. Like, wow, I cannot believe he lied so effortlessly like that. And he did. He did. And it's also, they're doing this also to not have kids be scared of the vaccine either, because you know they want to give the kids the vaccine as well. So they're like, oh, well, you know what? If the vaccine is good enough for Santa Claus, then it shouldn't be an issue for me. Like, you got to really factor in all of these things right here. And I literally took all of that into consideration when he said that, when he came blatantly outright and said what he said. But yeah, that is not right, in my honest opinion. That is not cool. And I need to know from the parents. First off, when did you tell your kid that Santa Claus wasn't real? Or did you tell them day one? Because some will tell them day one that I'm Santa Claus. I'm the one that's giving you your gifts, not some fat white guy in a suit with reindeer going around the world. Like, you got to really put all this in perspective. Look at this guy's size. First off, not everybody has a chimney. Some people's chimneys are not that big. So some people don't even have a fireplace. So you got to really take that into consideration about how all of that works. But yeah, like I said, he had this guy on TV lying to these kids, talking about this vaccine. It's amazing. He managed to funnel the vaccine into Christmas, a day that many kids love. But that just shows you right there how easily people who have a position can lie to people, and unfortunately they'll believe it. But see, they're kids, so they'll easily believe it, especially in these times right now. But I see what they're trying to do. I see exactly what he's trying to do, I should say. And that's messed up when you really put it into perspective. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure that you have your bell clicked, your notifications set to all, and I will talk to you in the next one.